You have probably tried to lose your belly fat before. You followed the plan, you gave up the foods you love, and the fat came back the moment life got busy again. The fitness world keeps selling us the same war against our own bodies, and most of us keep losing that war. But there is a country that took a completely different road. In Japan, the law itself pays attention to belly fat. Every year, adults between 40 and 74 have their waists measured at a health checkup, and companies are pushed to help their people bring that number down. You would expect a nation under that kind of pressure to be obsessed with dieting, yet almost nobody there is on a diet. And still, Japan has one of the lowest levels of obesity in the developed world. In many Western countries, more than 1 adult in 3 lives with obesity. In Japan, the number is closer to 1 in 25. So what do they understand that we keep missing? The answer sits inside 5 small habits, so ordinary that most Japanese people would never even call them habits. And behind those 5 habits hides one honest truth about belly fat that the fitness industry rarely says out loud. By the end of this video, both will belong to you. I have also mapped out this entire approach in a simple, practical fat loss guide. If you want a structured way to build these habits, you can find the link down below in the description box. Before we begin, I want to be straight with you, because this channel keeps its promises honest. There is no tea, no food, and no trick on this earth that melts fat off your stomach by itself. What I can show you is something better. These are 5 habits from ordinary Japanese life that lower body fat in a slow and steady way, and the word easy in the title is honest for one simple reason. Hard diets fail because they are hard. These habits last because they are gentle. I will also be honest about myself. For years, I fought my own stomach like an enemy. I tried strict plans that lasted 3 weeks. I lost the same few kilograms again and again, and every time, they found their way home. What finally changed my body was watching how my own family in Japan actually lived. Welcome to Koden Obscure, where we search old Japan for ways to live well today. If these reflections bring you something, consider subscribing so we can walk this path together. Now, let us begin with the first habit. Habit 1. They walk the way we drive. In Japan, the feet are still a serious form of transport. People walk to the station, stand on the train, walk to the office, and walk out again for lunch. Nobody calls this exercise. It is simply how a person gets through a day. And all of that ordinary movement adds up to something powerful, because your body burns fat during workouts, and it also burns fat during every small movement in between. For most people, the ordinary movement of a full day adds up to more than a gym session ever will. There is one version of this habit I want you to steal first. Take a 10-minute walk after your biggest meal of the day. Walking after eating helps your body use the sugar from that meal as fuel instead of sending it into storage. It costs nothing, it needs no equipment, and it feels more like a small rest than a task. So the first habit is simply this. Sprinkle walking through your day the way the Japanese do, and let your biggest meal end with your shoes on. But movement is only half of the story, because the second habit happens at the table, and it may matter even more. Habit 2. They eat slowly, on purpose. Here is a strange fact about your own body. When your stomach has had enough, it sends a message to your brain, and that message takes roughly 20 minutes to fully arrive. Now think about what happens when a person finishes dinner in 8 minutes. The meal is over long before the signal lands, so they still feel hungry, so they eat more. They overeat without 1 gram of greed. They were simply faster than their own body. Japan eats slowly, almost by design. Chopsticks carry small amounts. Meals are spread across little dishes instead of one big plate. People talk between bites. And large studies in Japan have found that people who eat quickly are clearly more likely to become obese than people who eat slowly, even when they eat similar food. You can copy this tonight without buying anything. Put your fork down between bites. Take a sip of water. Keep your phone off the table, because a distracted mouth is always a fast mouth. Give the 20-minute message time to arrive, and you will often stop eating simply because you no longer want more. That raises a natural question though. If the signal ends the meal, what starts the extra fat in the first place? For millions of people, the answer is sitting in a glass. Habit 3. They drink tea where we drink sugar. The deep fat of the belly, the kind that wraps around your organs, loves one thing above almost everything else, and that thing is sugar you drink. When sugar arrives as liquid, it floods the liver all at once, far faster than food ever could. The liver cannot burn that flood, so it stores it, and much of it settles around the middle of your body. The everyday drinks of Japan are green tea and water. This means the average person there skips hundreds of sugar calories every single day without feeling any sacrifice at all, because you cannot miss a habit you never built. And I will keep my honesty promise here. Green tea contains helpful compounds, but their direct effect on fat is small. The real power of this habit is subtraction. It is about the cola, the sweet coffee, and the juice that the tea replaces. Therefore, the third habit is one clean swap. Make tea or water your default drink and save the sweet ones for rare moments. Your belly will notice before your taste buds do. And once the drinks are handled, we arrive at the oldest habit on this list. One that comes from the Japanese islands, where people live longer than almost anywhere on earth. Habit 4. They stop at 8 parts of 10. In Okinawa, people say a short phrase before they eat. Hara Hachi Bu. It means eat until you are 8 parts full out of 10 and then stop. We explored this idea deeply in an earlier video on this channel, and it belongs on this list because it may be the single most direct fat habit in all of Japan. Notice how perfectly it fits with the slow eating we spoke about. If your fullness signal takes 20 minutes to arrive, then the moment you feel 8 out of 10 at the table, you are actually at 10. Stopping early is simply stopping on time. The practice is one honest question asked halfway through the meal. Could I keep eating, and do I actually need to? The first answer is almost always yes. The second answer, surprisingly often, is no. This habit takes practice, and you will get it wrong some days. That is fine. Even landing at 9 parts of 10 most days changes a body over a year. And this brings us to the final habit, the one that makes all the others easier because it changes the meal itself. Habit 5. They build the meal in small bowls. A traditional Japanese meal follows a simple pattern called one soup and 3 sides. There is a bowl of soup, a modest bowl of rice, and 3 small dishes, usually vegetables, fish, or another protein, and something fermented like pickles or miso. Look at what this pattern does without anyone thinking about it. The soup arrives first and fills space in the stomach with warm water. The vegetables and fish are heavy with fiber and protein, which are the 2 most filling things a person can eat for the fewest calories. And every portion is decided by the size of a small bowl, never by the size of a package. Compare that with eating chips straight from the bag, where the portion is decided by the bag or by nothing at all. You do not need Japanese food to use this habit. Start any dinner with a simple soup or a plate of vegetables, put protein in the middle of the meal, and serve everything into small dishes before you sit down. The bowls will do the discipline for you. I told you these habits changed my body once I watched how my own family lived, and I was thinking of one man above all. My grandfather lived in Nagoya, and he stayed lean into his 80s without one single day of dieting in his entire life. He walked everywhere because that was simply how his city worked. He ate from small bowls, slowly, talking between bites, and his cup held tea, always tea. Some evenings, he would set his chopsticks down with food still on the table, finished before the bowl was. I once asked him how he stayed thin his whole life without ever exercising. He looked at me as if I had asked him how he managed to breathe. He said, "Thin? I never tried to be thin." This is just how a person lives. And that answer holds the final truth of this entire video. Here it is, plainly. No habit on this earth can melt fat from one chosen spot, because your body decides where fat leaves and it draws from everywhere at once. Anyone selling a belly-only fix is selling a story. But here is the good news inside that honesty. The deep fat of the belly is the most active fat in the body, and when you live these 5 habits, it tends to be among the first to shrink. That is why the waistline often responds early. And the deeper truth is the one my grandfather carried without knowing it. These habits work in Japan because nobody performs them as an attack on their body. They are simply how the days are arranged. Fat loss follows a well-arranged life. It rarely arrives when we chase it head-on. So here is where we end. The country that measures waistlines by law never taught its people to fight their bodies. It taught them to walk, to slow down, to pour tea, to stop on time, and to let small bowls make the decisions. Choose one of the 5 tonight. If you want the easiest door in, take a 10-minute walk after dinner today and let the rest follow, one gentle habit at a time. Take good care of yourself. Thank you for watching.